What is up, everyone? Oh, God, this thing's in the way. Let me get that out of the way. What's going on, everyone? Train Freak here along with...
Train Freak Jr.
Yeah, I got Junior at the workbench with me today, and we are working on locomotives. Got different projects to do. None of these are mine. These are all customer stuff, so I was like, yeah, I'm a little bored. You know, why not have a little bit of fun and go live and see what everyone else is up to.
Entertaining anyway.
Absolutely. So Junior's going to be here to kind of help me keep an eye on the chat. And I know here in about an hour, I want to say Artie is going to be going live doing his wacky weekend. So when he goes live, I highly encourage you to go and check his channel out for sure. All right, so it looks like in the chat we had John Nopal here. We've got Hot Dog Pilot Andy from over on the other side of the pond.
Ooh.
We've got my buddy John, Schuylkill River Valley, who I know is glad to be done with tax season.
My Grammy.
Yep, Aaron's Grammy is here, and it looks like Paw Paw's in there too, watching with Grammy, so there you go.
Sweet.
So anyways,
by the way, if I do have if I try and announce any part of the chat, if I do mention some names, I might get them wrong. I'm sorry if I do.
Yeah, he's still learning. UP Fan 71, tell Aaron to smile. So there's a smile.
Oh, my name wrong. Though.
It's okay. Sometimes that happens.
No, that always happens. Everyone always confuses my name with Ethan or something.
Well, that's because we gave you a special spelling for your name.
The German version?
That's
yeah,
right.
I would have thought. All
right, so, yep, John says he is happy to be done with taxes. All right, so the first locomotive I've got here in front of me, this looks like it looks like a Stewart. He did not give me a box, but I don't know, it might be a Cotto. It kind of reminds me of the Cotto plastic chassis in the middle, and it's got a light tube, but it's a F unit of some type, maybe like an F2, F3 for the Erie Railroad. He's got one that the light is not working on it.
Would be fun to fix then.
So that's going to be the first thing I fix, and this is it. And so here's the LED that I am going to put in it. One of the things that I am going to have to do is I've got to have shrink tubing, check, a resistor, check. I don't know how well you can see that resistor there. And that is a 1000 ohm resistor. And of course, an LED. And this is like a golden, warm white color LED.
It's not a light without an LED, just remember that.
Now, if you're wondering, if you're hearing sounds in the background, that's because we got the layout on. So if anybody ends up wanting to submit a super chat, they'll get to hear a horn later in the stream. And of course, in order for me to have just the horn on, I got to have the whole daggone locomotive on.
And
but it's okay.
We can't have the locomotive on without the whole layout on.
That's right. All right. So how is everybody's weekend going?
We want to know everyone's. Like, want to know good, bad, meh.
Nah.
Meh.
If anybody's wondering where Mrs. Freak is at, her mom, or his Nana,
and
came down for the night.
And they're going to be playing some bingo. So.
Yeah, they're going to the VFW, to the bingo hall, and they're bingoing it up, trying to win some money. So it's been a little chilly here, John. Wind's been blowing, that's for sure. Yeah. No doubt. Okay. And then when you're doing soldering, you need a tip cleaner. This thing's amazing, by the way. I've got tinner here somewhere, but I rarely ever use it. Need good solder. This is...
Schuylkill's had a good weekend.
So Schuylkill is John. So this is rosin core solder 6040 .031 diameter, and it's a half ounce.
UP
So-
fan says they should have took me to there.
Oh no, I need him here.
Hey, he's got to have some sort of helper here. So I mean,
Last but not least, you need a soldering iron. You ready to get poked?
oh no, please no, heck no,
It's hot.
heck no. That thing can
So-
warm up to over 1,000 degrees very quick.
I don't think it gets that hot.
Maybe not that hot, but it can still burn.
Wow, it stormed down there today.
I remember you getting burned though. One.
Oh, and congratulations on your new crafting business. That's awesome. So, funny story, accidentally left that soldering iron on for like 3 days straight,
Okay.
and I'm surprised I did not burn the train room down.
What?
Floyd Robbins, what's going on, man? Hey, congratulations on They Make It Like That contest. I heard you were the big winner. And let's see, John Nopel says need 80 here.
So, alright, my mistake.
Yep. So I take it, my buddy, UP fan, that's my buddy Andre.
Hey, the more
If
the
I'm
merrier.
not mistaken.
The more the merrier. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he did. He was like,
Yeah, I'm not getting your message because I had to put my phone on Do Not Disturb because that's what I'm using to live stream. Al Moore, what's going on, dude?
hey, the more the merrier.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, it was like, it didn't vibrate or anything, but like, it showed the notification.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, so.
I'm not paying attention. That's what you're for.
I am. That is what I'm for. I always pay attention.
Okay, that tubing is way too huge. If I got one a little bit smaller.
Then get something smaller.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. I'm gonna have to go buy some more tubing here pretty soon because I don't have a lot of options. Yeah, I can make that work. Okay. Yeah, right. No, I don't. He's talking about he misses 20 cents.
Oh God, not.
For those who don't know, that's an inside joke.
I don't know the inside joke, but I don't think I want to know. I've heard it enough to just. I don't even like.
Only if y'all knew. Only
if
I
knew. Like, I'm the one reading the chat here.
Yeah, right. No, I don't. Alright. So all I'm doing right now is I'm just trying to get this LED. I just put the positive end off of it. I've got a resistor soldered to the blue wire. I don't know how well you can see that. There you go. So this guy's locomotive, it's got DCC in it already, but the light just went out on it, so that's all I got to do to fix his. So Andre, any updates on the tracking from St. Louis?
Y'all want to know.
Okay, let's see. So that way I don't burn myself. Oh, that's fine. I'm over here trying to figure out how long of tubing do I actually...
Nope, still there.
Still there? Yeah, I figured that.
Still there.
Well, I was supposed to get some more locomotives in today, but I don't know. It's like St. Louis has got a backup. There's something going on.
There's only
Well, and it is ups.
10 out of 3.
Oh, thank you, John. Way to keep that going. So, everyone, if you like having Junior here, hit the thumbs up.
Yeah, I don't really appear here often, so.
If you think Junior should not be here, then don't hit the thumbs up. Anna Aguano, hi guys, glad to see y'all again. Glad to see you. I hope you are doing good.
We love having a lot of people here. Like, we love having a lot of people watching what happens on this channel, and we love that we can get all the support we can. So.
That's right. Now if I could just get this LED to support, like it don't want to stick. Not wanting to be nice.
Come on, not even the soldering knife can do it?
It's wanting to move.
Straight up steam right there.
Okay, I think I got it.
Get him, John?
Alright, so like I said, Artie with Awesome America Model Railroading, he will be going live here in about an hour. I think is that not right, John? He'll be going live here in about an hour. Anybody knows, John would know.
Yeah, it's,
This is one of those instances, Aaron, that I really can't watch the chat.
alright.
Because I don't want to burn my fingers off, because if I burn my fingers off, then I won't be able to do Andre's.
Yes.
How many locomotives you got here? Four?
Yeah,
Four more locomotives?
it says yes, 1 a.m. my time.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'm here, I'll watch it. I mean, I just
So Indian, what you're saying is it's already Sunday there, correct?
It's been a while since I showed my face on this channel. I'm actually kind of glad to be here.
Well, I'm glad you're here. I always like having you on the channel, Aaron.
Maybe I should come back someday.
Maybe you should come back more often.
I might consider it.
Alright, let's see here. Okay, so that's where I'm going to put you up. Indeed. Alright, so with that being said, Andy, what's the winning lottery numbers for Sunday? So that way I can run to the gas station real quick and go ahead and pick those numbers. So that
School Kill said agreed. We'd rather see Aaron than Jason.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, little free.
Oh, the Tuna Can Express is in the house. What's going on, Dwight?
Let's go.
Dwight, Tuna Man, Kerley is in the house.
Hello, Dwight.
Squirrel Magnets Fishing and Outdoors. How's it going? Alright, let's see here. I need to figure out how long.
A lot of people miss me. A lot of people
Well, yeah, they all miss you. I've been trying to tell you that this whole time.
Hey, I'm probably going to need more than you just to realize that, okay?
So Chris at Go Big or Go Home starts at 8 p.m. He will have Nick at ITLA on his show tonight. Oh, that's cool.
No, Much Freak just got home.
So, speaking of ITLA, Aaron, tilt your head that way.
Ow.
Just off screen for a second. That building right back there, that is my Wilson and Company cannery. I guess it would be a cannery. That's actually ITLA's HO scale module kits that I custom did a building on that Nick never envisioned. And I think it was Nick is who I talked to.
Cheating on the lottery is a bunch
of horse poop.
Wait, did he even get those numbers? Or did he...
No, it's a joke, Aaron.
But
you're the one that's supposed to say it's a whole bunch of horse poop, cause.
Hey, I'm very literal, okay? I don't really take jokes lightly, okay? I'm very literal.
So, but you're supposed to say horse poop anytime something goes wrong.
Horse poop?
Yeah, the reason being because your face is also smoky on Anthony Dodge the Model Train Outsiders story, and when something goes wrong with Smokey or it's something he don't like, he goes, "That's a whole bunch of horse poop."
whole bunch of horse.
Just stay away from Goliath and we'll be alright.
No, I still remember watching one of the videos. I had a talking horse.
That's Goliath.
Okay, that's the name. I should stay away from the talking horse. Talking horses are amazing.
Because that talking horse will get you in trouble.
What do you mean? It's a talking horse.
Anyways.
Brilliant.
Alright, I think I'm just about done with this dude here. Looks good on my end. Andy goes brilliant. So, Andy, did I kind of pull that imitation off pretty well for Smokey?
What was the train free? The train free junior. How are y'all doing?
Hey, Lynn McCurdy, what's going on? Alright, so Squirrel Fishing says it's going pretty good. Did not find much magnet fishing. Oh, well, that stinks.
Ah, horse poop.
See, there you go. That was in my ear. Jeez Louise.
Oh, new comment?
Oh, yeah. Throw it down. There you go.
You guys tore it up. Well, wait, it's highlighted in blue.
You guys tore it up. Oh, it's because you tapped it. So you highlighted it. Hey, we got Joe Rader here in the house. We got Tom's Trains and Things. What's going on, Tom? Good to see you around.
Good evening.
Alright, let's see here. I might have to put some, I don't know.
We all love having.
So I'm a little undecided on what I want to do. So I'm actually working on a locomotive here. I'm using my phone with a phone stand. And if I tilt my phone down so that way you can see what I'm working on, then of course you can't see that kiddo's face. And he can't read the chat.
Yeah, and you're using my phone stand.
I know it. But you love me.
Oh, I love you. It's just I don't let you borrow my stuff.
Oh. Oh. I did not want to do that. Did not want to do that.
Joe Rader.
What's going on, Joe? So did somebody say solder?
Yes.
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 Solder.
Yes, we have solder and soldering knife.
The goal for tonight is not to burn myself.
Let's hope that's the case. Last time you left a little burn blister last time.
I sure did. And that hurt.
I couldn't even.
I think this will work. Alright. So for you East Coast guys, I think you'll like this locomotive. So this is an Erie.
Erie.
Yeah, it's not your engine, Joe. You've got 1, 2. After I finish this guy, you're number 3 in line. So, yeah.
You'll get to him sometime, right? You'll get to him sometime. Right?
Oh, absolutely I will.
Of course, we can't leave anyone out. We can't leave anyone out.
Yeah. So, but with me doing this, maybe tonight you might bump up or two. Well, see, Joe is right in front of you, Andre. Joe is one spot in front of you, Andre.
Ooh.
And I still have Dave Thurbers here as well. Pretty sure this one.
Nah, he said solder. He said solder. That's sarcasm.
No, he says solder.
He said solder.
The only thing I don't like about these coupler boxes, they got flathead screws.
Oh well.
I think whoever invented the flathead screw should be shot.
Or
better yet, anybody who still requires flathead screws should be shot.
Whoa. That's a little too far. That's a little too far. I think the person who just invented it.
Well, no, because I think the reason why they invented it because it was easy to make. So, all right, let's see.
As much as I hate to admit it,
that is true. All right, let's see here. Loosen that screw here.
That's pretty active.
Oh yeah, we want
Another screw.
Yep, another screw up. That's absolutely. Hold on, let me do it right. Okay, so screw is going up. All right, there we go. Screw up. Whoa, that was weird.
Oh, come on. It did that like 2 times right back before that.
Okay, do me a favor. Set this up there beside that thing locomotive.
Let me back up real quick.
There you go. Back up. So, when you are going to get my 1943 done?
You said right beside.
That's a good question. Your 1943, it's actually.
You said right beside?
Well, okay, if you look at Aaron's head, right in front of that is 5433, and right behind 5433 is your 1943.
So you said put it right beside the locomotive?
Yeah, over that way. So, yeah, right behind it. Not on the track, just on the wood. There you go. Perfect.
There we go.
Look, the reason why I was taking so long to get your 1943 done is because I had to wait an extra day for these.
I'll be right.
So, all right. So Junior has left the building just for a minute. So Jason at the Train Freak didn't reply why he's been missing. What happened this morning? Work yesterday? Yeah, I had to work yesterday. So I messaged Steve Childers because normally I'm on with him on Fridays when I'm not working at a client's house. And that client, that's actually his locomotive, so I'll be taking it back to him next Friday. But every 3 Fridays, I do not work on his layout, and that's typically my day that I do installations. But since the missus has decided to go play bingo with her best friend and her mom tonight at the VFW, I was like, yeah, why not? Let's go ahead and try to get some stuff done. So, trying to help my buddy Andre out. And Joe, because that's quicker, I can get to Joe. And then, of course, Dave Thurber, Crooked Dave as well. So, but I will say this. Check this out. I'm not doing this one tonight. So this one's going to be a future video. And it's probably going to be my next video.
I have re-entered the building.
So everybody remembers this guy, right? So this is my Athearn Genesis. It's a FP7. Yep, got the steam generator. So Andre likes to hear Athearn Genesis because he's an Athearn Genesis guy.
I'm in no hurry.
Yeah. Okay. So this has got Tsunami 2 in it. Tsunami 2 is coming out. I'm taking it out. I know it's a shocker for most of y'all to hear me say I'm taking Tsunami 2 out of my locomotive, but only to put in a Blue Nami. So I got a Blue Nami just for that locomotive. And eventually I will be doing that with all of my locomotives. So here pretty soon I will be doing a video on replacing Tsunami 2 with a Blue Nami. I'll go through the whole programming on it using my phone, and hopefully y'all will find that useful, because let me tell you, ever since I did Blue Nami in that Jeep 7 of mine, I'm sold.
Hold up.
I'm straight up sold.
Hold up. You mean you installed Blue Nami on my phone early?
You
installed.
You see that locomotive right there?
Yes, but oh my.
You could drive that locomotive with your phone.
And you're taken away from it.
No, we ain't getting into that.
Oh, but we are.
Nope. Okay.
All right, fine. After.
All right, one locomotive done. Now we're gonna one customer out of the way. So hey, Joe, you just moved up a spot. How about that? Congratulations. Well, actually, no. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Technically, you were. I did move you up. So right now you're actually sitting at. This is 1. This guy's next. Then I've got Dave Thurber, and then you. So whatever number that is, and then Andre's right behind you. All right. So this is a Walters. Let's see, mainline. So this is a customer out of Massachusetts. But here's a different one. He actually sent me 4 of these. But these are New Haven.
Massachusetts.
GP9s, HH Phase 2 locomotives.
Massachusetts.
Yeah, Massachusetts. So,
No, that was just a booster, right?
yeah. So what I'm going to be doing on his locomotive is replacing the loc sound decoders and putting in Tsunami 2. So I've got 2 of them. But the other thing is these speakers, I don't really know much about them. So I might have to replace those as well, because if the that's that steam locomotive sitting up there. Because if the wattage and the impedance or ohms is not correct, then you can damage the sound amplifier on the decoder. So, all right. So if y'all got any questions for Junior, feel free to ask.
Yeah, I'm here to answer anybody. Anybody.
So if you want to be annoying to him, be annoying.
Hey, I'm annoying to him, so I mean, it's about time I had some retaliation.
Easy. Okay.
But no, seriously, please.
Begging? I would be begging. That's a little overkill there. All right, let's see. So Lynn did a layout tour. I'll have to check that out. Lynn, when did you do that layout tour?
When are you gonna get back on your layout, Junior? That's to be determined.
Hey, I'll show you where his layout's at.
It's right here.
It's right there.
It's just it's leaning, and it doesn't have any like buildings or frames on it yet. I still have my collection in my room, but I mean, I just don't use it. But okay. I mean, I might in a video or something. I don't know yet.
So this speaker here is 8 ohms, which is good, but a quarter of a watt, and that is not good. Okay, so now I got to figure out which pair of wires. Wow, one of the wires just ripped off. That's odd. Yeah. See, this board's not even labeled as to what is what. Okay. Well, I was hoping to not have to take the main board off, but...
Does your dad let you watch Back on Track YouTube? Honestly...
he can if he wants to. That's if he wants to.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I basically just watch different types of stuff other than trains on YouTube.
So was your tour on Back on Track this morning, Lynn? So Amanda was actually helping this morning. She was helping her friend move in on the Air Force Base that Joe Rader used to work at. And I think Dwayne Fork and Spoon used to work there years ago too. So we were busy doing that this morning, so.
Honestly, I love answering many questions.
Okay, let's see here. The only thing I want is that plug. Okay, found it. All right.
Found the plug.
Yes, I have found the plug. Alright, so I'm going to set that off to the side.
Your solder fell.
Easy there. Okay. So yes, the speaker is not compatible. So even though it is the same size speaker, this is a quarter of a watt and this is a watt. It looks exactly the same, but they're not the same. So they do have to be replaced. Okay, I have a little jig somewhere. Over here. It's going to be over here somewhere. It's a little flat square. Look, I need you looking for me. It's a little flat square that's got one of these clothespins glued on it.
I mean, there's another question.
I had filled in yesterday on the retirement railroad, then on this morning back on track. Yeah, I did see where you were on the retirement railroad. Unfortunately, I was working, so I was not able to participate with the retirement railroad. Of course, the one thing that I need, oh, it's right here. Well, I can't find it.
1 watt means you can turn it up to 11.
That's right.
Honestly, I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, turn what up to 11? Like, you're talking about like a model train locomotive? Is that what you're talking about? Because I have no idea what you're talking about by turning it up to 11.
It'd be alright. Okay, I need to save that for him. And I need to yank that wire off so I can get it to come on. There it goes.
Yay!
Alright, so that speaker is out of there. Then
Oh, if anything goes to 11, it's loud.
Yeah.
Just like me.
Yeah!
Yeah!
I'll see what I have to put up with.
Yes, they do.
Alright, so I'm going to be throwing reminders in here because I can't keep an eye on the clock. I don't have a clock in here to see what time it is. At the top of the hour, Artie with Awesome America Model Railroading will be going live if you want to go check him out.
Junior Freak, Dad
I recommend it.
What does the light bulb say? I don't know. What does it say? I honestly do not know. What does the light bulb say? I love dad jokes. I might as well use them on Mom. Just leaving.
Aaron, here's the joke.
CP368 production.
Hey, Tim, what's going on? Just leaving Walmart, Wally World.
What?
It says what? What?
Oh, that joke. Okay, I walked right into that one. That was a good joke. That was a really good joke. Hey, Dad, what's the light bulb say? What?
Gotcha, Junior. Hey, hold on. We'll get Lynn on this one. You ready?
Alright.
You know the answer to this one.
Okay, what is it?
Okay. But you have to wait and say, I don't. He's got to say, I don't know before you answer. Alright?
Alright.
Lynn, why did the chicken tell the rooster that it laid an egg? Yes.
Yes.
That ain't the right answer. Okay, he says, okay, I don't know. Tell him.
Because... Gotti! Gotti! Because...
I get Aaron on that one all the time.
Junior, what goes peck bang? A woodpecker pecking on wood than metal? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
What does go peck bang? Okay. Oh, Lynn says good one. Yep. A chicken in a minefield?
Yep. Bang.
What?
Alright.
Honestly, I don't know if that's an adult joke, but I don't get it.
That's not one.
Are you still getting into trouble in school? Kind of, yes.
Steve 87 says, definitely an Arkansas chicken joke. Absolutely.
Hey, do we have chickens in the backyard? They always lay eggs because... Oh,
man. Yo, this ain't Ray Bobel's, the Boville and Newtown special. Come on, guys.
But, Andre, I kinda am, but kinda ain't at the same time.
Let me tell you, the, Ray, man, he is all about some dad jokes, let me tell you.
Kyle Stevens, hello,
Hey,
folks.
Kyle, what's going on? Alright, so since more new people has hopped in, like I was telling some of the others earlier, I know Artie will be going live here in a little while. Make sure you go check him out if you're interested.
Do it right
He
now.
is entertaining, to say the least, and of course I think Anthony Dodge is always on there with him too, so great duo. And sometimes they pull up other people as well. So I'll be busy working on these decoders. And then of course if everybody leaves, then I might go over there. Who knows?
What other questions do we have?
Definitely got nothing bad to say about Artie. Artie's a good guy.
Artie and Chris are going to live at the same time.
Yep, they're going to be live at the same time. Yep.
Oh, live. Oh.
Yep.
I can't pronounce stuff.
Yep, and I will probably be live at the same time still, because I don't know if I'm going to get all of this done in an hour. So.
Hey, let's hope not, because I love answering these questions.
Yep. Well, I'm glad you do.
Okay, fine. We'll hope not and hope at the same time.
Okay.
Because I bet people want their stuff back, and that's respectable. That's respectable.
Yeah, because Andre's one of them.
He is one of them. Like.
Yep. Well, Andre and Joe. So what I'm working on now is this is a Walder's mainline.
I will say.
I've already had this one torn apart because of the fact of I had to get in here to see
what's
what
a
all
good
was
decoder for a Spectrum shade?
For a Spectrum shade, probably a 2200. And depending on if you want Tsunami 2 or if you want my favorite, Blue Nami. Or my new favorite. Hey, Rick Bailey's here. What's going on? Rick actually had a pretty good short the other day talking about doing some roofing materials on part of his layout or on some of the buildings.
Hi, folks.
So, yeah, Folks Bailey. That is Rick. Rick Bailey. All right.
Everyone's welcome.
Absolutely.
Everyone's feeling welcome. Yeah.
I got a whole bunch of screws in there, so I'm just going to dump them out.
You didn't tell me you had like 700 screws.
Well, that's because I'm screwed. I know, right? That was a bad one. I get it, Aaron. I get it. I get it.
No. I mean, it was kind of good, but then it was charming up to a point, and now
yeah, I know.
It just spun around. Get it? Get it?
Spun around. Okay. Now I have enough food until I get paid at the beginning of the month. Hey, that's a good thing because let me tell you, man, food is not cheap.
In today's economy, I don't think food will ever be cheap until we get a new president.
I'm not going to go there. We're not going to get political on this channel.
We're not getting political.
So.
We're not going to get political.
But I will say that the food cost is a whole lot higher now than it was a few years ago. Like some of y'all that's got multiple kids, especially when they get that age, Jesus.
What are you talking about? Are you saying I eat a lot? Because you're not wrong.
Yeah. So.
I do eat a lot, so I mean, yeah. If you buy like a new box of honey buns, it's gone within like a day, okay?
So stick to decoder installs, not jokes. Okay, we'll do that. I guess Kyle didn't like our Bacalls joke.
Food is still pretty cheap. Walmart reduced almost all the prices by at least 50 cents. Yep, sounds about right.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you, when you get bottomless pits in your house, Rick, you got a few years, man. You better be saving up because let me tell you, when they become bottomless pits, oh Lord, dude.
Oh.
And I only have one.
I started we just bought like this new Hershey's cookie chewy chip ahoy packet from Kroger like yesterday, I think, and I already ate up one column. Like I already ate up one column. So I mean,
am I missing something here?
Junior, we were all young once, long time ago, but we were. That is a good point. That is a good point. Do you miss those days though? Because a lot of people miss those days.
Okay.
Do you miss those days?
No.
Of course not.
Okay, let's see here. Manny Fernandez, what's going on, Manny?
Thanks for joining.
All right, so what I'm working on is I have a customer that sent me 4 of these. So these are Walters Mainline GP9 New Havens that he wants. Two of them came with sound, 2 of them not.
Junior Freak, I'll be 3/4 of a century next month. Hold on. How old will I be?
Yeah, right here.
Okay. Junior Freak, I'll be 3/4 of a century next month. How old will I be? Okay, so you'll be 75. 75.
There you go.
That's 3/4 of a century. You'll be 75.
All right, so I never went through that phase. We always had very little money, so I just ate normal portions through that time. Okay. 9, 5, and 3 can't keep enough Lunchables in the house. Okay, so Rick, you're already getting it. It just gets worse.
It all goes downhill. Correct.
See, my mom will tell you right there. Look right here, just right there. Yeah.
Back when y'all were kids.
And my younger brother's the one that calls me the fat one.
Wasn't he like that too?
No, I tell you what, he caught up to me. And it didn't take him long.
Hey, I was correct though.
Okay.
I was correct.
All right. So speaking of jokes, there was a Facebook short with Milton Berle on the Muppet Show. The old guys were ripping on him. One joke was, Milton, did you come here not to be entertained or not?
I don't get it.
Yeah, you're too young.
Of course I'm too young. Everything about me is too young.
That boat video that you shared this morning was pretty cool. Okay. Trying to catch up. Oh, old guy says, yes, we came here to be entertained, and we are not entertained. Ooh, that's kind of rough. All right.
Sorry about that.
Okay, I'm a little confuzzled here. Okay, I know where that screw goes. I know where that screw goes.
Meat has gone up 27%, if not more.
I know where those 2 screws go.
So meat has gone up 27%, if not more. Yeah, that is. Prices are getting high, folks. Prices are getting high. It's going to cost a lot more.
So high that it should be $4.20 every day.
$4.20? What do you mean? You do realize I'm only 12.
Y'all in the chat will get that.
You do realize I'm only 12 years old, right?
Y'all in the chat will get that.
Oh my. Please. Good morning, train freak. Hey, Scott Rail.
Hey, Scott Rails, how's it going? Alright.
Ooh, got that one, Jason. Send that kid to his room.
That's Andre. UP Fan 71, that's
rude! Straight up rude!
So for those who don't know, Andre, he's a good buddy of mine. I've done a lot of his locomotives.
Come on, Andre. I wanted to be here. I wanted to be here. I'm not going back up to my room.
So in my community tab, some of the pictures that I shared doing like the step lights, platform lights, and ground lights on a whole bunch of Union Pacific locomotives, that's Andre's.
Oh, Lynn's fixing to get out of here. Company has arrived.
Okay, Lynn, have a good one, buddy. We will catch you next time.
See you next time.
Oh, our 420 store had 3 food trucks and a bounce house up front. That's awesome.
A bounce house out front?
And I bet you that bounce house is not for kids.
Probably.
Okay.
Wait, what do you mean by not for kids, and what is it for?
Don't you worry about that. Okay. Dang, I hate it when I miss a screw.
Joke went up in a smoke.
Yeah, I know, right? Got a screw missing. I'll have to find it later. I got plenty of spare screws around here.
Honestly, I don't know why, but when you put something in a live stream, it just makes it like 10 times more entertaining. Like, you have people talking.
Of course.
You have people talking with you. You
Okay,
have
what
people doing
am I
stuff
doing
with you.
wrong? Oh, it goes this way.
What do you mean? Come on, you're the train expert. You're supposed to know. You're supposed to know.
Yep, the joke went up in smoke.
I just said that like 20 minutes ago.
Oh, yeah. So for those who don't know, I will tell you this. Walders hid 2 screws under the fuel tank on these models. So right, I don't know how well you're going to see it.
I see you
right between my fingers is 2 screws.
I see you have track lighting for your track. Well played.
Oh, thank you. Scott, I think your name is Dave, correct? I think it's Dave. Guys, sometimes I'm not good with names. I'll be real with you.
Hey, that's what I run in the family. We're all good with faces, but we're never good.
Yeah, I'm real good with faces. Sometimes I'm so good with faces, I'll meet a doppelganger of someone that I've met before, and then I'm like, where in the world have I met you at? Okay,
yes,
awesome.
Thanks
for
Dave. Remembering. Okay.
So that up there is actually just it's like light, like what they call rail lighting. The plywood in front of it, eventually I will. Why are you getting blurry? Okay. I will eventually hang like a fascia in front of it, but that won't be until after I get done with like doing scenery in that area. And then I've got a whole bunch of railroad signs that I'm actually going to hang on the fascia. So it kind of makes the railroad look like more like a shadow box. But you're looking at an area that I have not even done any scenery, not even nowhere near it. The area that I'm doing is located in that direction, but at least you can see the animated sign right there. So I do have that up and running. All right, John, have a good one, buddy. I will catch you next time. Go enjoy some time with that grandson of yours.
Bye, John.
All right. Oh, we got visitors.
We have Jada Bug.
Jada's here. Come here, Jada. You want to get your head on camera? There we go. There's a Jada head.
Jada. Oh,
will that screw work? Or it might not. Hey, how did I end up missing a screw?
Oh, we got a rose.
Oh, I got the other one.
We got a Rosie.
So, we have visitors. My 2 dogs. Oh, Joe, did you get hit by an ad? I promise you didn't this much. Yeah, you're up. I know how you feel when it comes to ads. You know, this is the new thing that YouTube has done. Yeah, we complain all we want. I just get back. Okay. Just got an ad for Bankbook. I think they're watching me. Check your audio. Audio. I don't know why the audio is not bad. Okay, that better? Is this All right, Floyd. Have a good one, buddy.
See ya, Floyd. Have a good evening.
Audio is not bad. Did he do anything to the audio? Did he? I'm gonna have to fix that camera. I do know that. Settings, camera. Okay, I'm going to leave real quick, and then I'll be right back. So hang tight. Alright, now I just dropped that coupler. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, so I'm on my phone, so I can't really unplug the mic. So I'm just using my phone on this one. And Aaron bumped me, so I ended up dropping the coupler. There it is.
My bad. Sound is good. Okay.
Okay.
We're good. We're good.
Alright, we're good. I have no clue, guys.
Does anyone even have a clue down there?
I know I don't. Do you?
No! I'm only a 12-year-old child. What would I know about this?
Alright. At least I will be able to get this one in. I don't know what I did with that other screw. What the heck?
Y'all got any more questions?
Alright, so sound is good. So y'all feel free to ask what I'm doing.
Or
If you want to know something.
or how I've been lately.
For those who don't know, this is Junior. Junior's got an N-scale layout that he chooses not to do any model trains anymore. Why, I don't know.
I lost my interest a little. Okay.
Yeah, but you can find that intro.
Refind it, maybe, but even if I try, it's gonna take a long time.
Let me take that screw out. Is that the same as that? That's the exact same screw.
How you doing in the Boy Scouts? I am doing pretty good. Had a little bit of issues in the last troop, so I had to transfer. I've been hooked up with lots of responsibilities, but I went from Troop 201 to Troop 59, a troop that actually appreciates me a little. Sorry if any Troop 201 scouts are watching this. But, I went to a whole fresh slate, a new chance to start, and, I think this is actually gonna go well, so yeah, I mean, I'm kinda proud that we did this transfer.
I'm confused as to how I'm missing screws.
Well, where'd you find it last? Or
it's a good question.
Where'd you lose it last, I meant to say.
That required me having it. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to pull that other locomotive out.
I went to Germany and Switzerland when I was in Scouts in Scotland long time ago.
Oh, that's really cool.
Oh, I want to travel like that. I've always wanted to travel, but, as young as I am, I never had the chance.
Well, you got to travel back last summer.
Not to a different country.
Okay, yeah, not to a different country.
I'm gonna go to a different country, not a different state. Check box again. What box?
Check box?
Check box. Check. Ever had a drink?
Andy, what are you talking about? Check box.
Honestly, I have no idea.
Okay, so obviously those screws are all too small.
Box check. What check box?
I might have to take that locomotive apart. I don't know. Okay.
We were all in our kits walking around Munich.
No, screws are not in the box.
Screws, what? No.
Yeah, right here.
We were all in our.
This is all that's in there. No screws.
We were all in our kits, walking around Munich. Lol. Am I pronouncing that right? Munich. My bad.
It's okay.
I can't pronounce some of this stuff. I'm in
Well, you're learning.
I'm in 7th grade. I still can't pronounce any of those simple words.
Well, it's German.
German. Kilts. Okay. Off I must go. Okay, see you, John.
All right, John. Have a good one, buddy.
Have a good day.
All right, let's see. Yeah, the thing is I took this locomotive apart like several days ago, so I don't exactly remember everything. Probably not a good thing to say on here, huh? But it's okay. Because I will get it figured out. Figured out one way or another. Put the coupler boxes off.
This is so fun. I love just being here with everyone, answering all the questions, and
Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to take that one apart. Okay.
watching you do all this.
Off. Let's go. It's not your fault, Junior. You're just from Arkansas. Yep. See? Tim understands.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Honestly, I do wonder what it's like in Germany. Yeah, I do want to know, actually, what is it like in Germany?
That's a good question because I've always wanted to go to Germany. I've never been.
Have you ever wanted to go to France? I mean, you learn the language for a reason. I mean,
well, I had to choose between either French or Spanish in school where I went to school.
Oh, Spanish is a lot easier. Like, come on, it only has like it has like 93,000 words. That's less than the U.S. That's less than English.
The innocence. Yeah.
Lots of sausage and beer.
Well, look, the only reason I want to go to Germany is for Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest?
Yeah.
Lots of sausage and beer. There are a lot of videos.
Definitely the innocence.
There are a lot of videos showing what it's like in Germany. There's lots of Germans there. Yes, the most simplest summary of Germany.
Okay. So.
Yes.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and start taking this dude back apart because
I know there's a lot of Germans in there and there's a lot of beer too, but I'm talking like what's like the culture, the landmarks around there, like.
Really, Steve? I didn't think there was that many Germans in Germany.
There's a lot of Germans in Germany. Just like how there's a lot of Americans in America.
Steve's being a smart butt.
Hey, I mean, I probably wouldn't put it any other way either. I mean, there's a lot of Americans in America, so I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Okay.
Are you sure you're not talking about Bangkok? What's Bangkok again? Germany has always. Oh, Grammy has always wanted to go to Germany for family history. Yeah, I mean, I assumed my name was a German spelling for a reason. I can fight as dirty as the next man.
So for those who don't know, Aaron's name is actually not spelt with an A.
It's more E-H-R-E-N, German spelling.
Yep, that is the German spelling for Aaron.
Aaron.
Okay. Put that shell there. Now I get to figure out what in the world did I do wrong.
That's why a lot of people spell or pronounce my name wrong. If they like see my name, they pronounce it wrong, or if they hear my name, they always spell it wrong.
Aha!
So.
I think I found the problem.
Jason, are you not using the trays I sent you?
Oh yeah, I use them. Look, there's one right there. I use them all the time. Manny, my last video
Lots of German
that
records.
I did, you would actually see the trays.
Lots of German
that
records
video.
destroyed during the war. Which war? Germany was involved in lots of wars.
Probably talking about World War or something.
Probably number 2. They've done a lot during WW2. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that.
Okay, so I did find one goof.
World War
I still
II.
don't think these
Okay.
are the right ones.
Okay, World War II. A lot of German records were destroyed in World War II. Okay.
Yeah, they were.
What do they mean by records? They talking like digitally?
No, they're talking to like things that were recorded.
Oh, Grammy says yes. I know.
Okay, so there's one of the couple of box screws. So that's good. Yeah, all I did was just poured all the screws out right here, and I'm like, I can't find one.
What?
I think that one there is just too long.
Like, I barely even traveled.
Yeah, it is too long.
And, like, the maximum distance I've ever traveled to was, like, to Chama, New Mexico. I mean...
That or Durango, Colorado.
True. Wait, no, New Mexico's further.
Nope, Colorado.
How is Colorado further?
Well, technically, Aaron, the farthest west you have been is the Four Corners National Monument.
Which was off.
Yeah, it's barely off.
Barely off? That is off. Besides, they're not even really that 4 quarters, are they?
Yeah.
No, they're not. I've rechecked the geography, and like the geography is shifted off a little. So I mean,
yeah, they got off on their survey. That is very true, Andy. Very.
Bomber raid, not as much.
Very, very.
Not
true.
much survives A1000 bomber raid.
Yeah.
Are they talking about the Japanese Empire?
No, he's talking about where we bombed the Met. Well, us, France, and the UK.
What about the Soviet Union? They were involved in WW2.
And I'll be honest with you, my WW2 history is not where it should be.
It's good. Mine is good.
Well, I'm glad yours is good.
Gotta run. Check you later. Okay, see you, Steve.
All right, Steve. Take care, bud. We'll see you next time.
But I mean, yeah. I mean, I have a lot of. I know more than just World War II. I know a lot of history. Good old dad.
I'm over here getting frustrated.
Frustrated.
Yep.
I can do a better voice. Frustrated.
I'm just trying to make sure I've got all of the right screws, and I'm just like, what the heck?
I know my... Okay, Grammy says, I know my 9th great-grandpa came over on a ship from Pringle, Germany. That is my mom's family name. My grandparents...
It's actually not spelled like that, Mom. It's actually spelled Criss.
My grandparents came from Germany around 1880, and my grandfather fought in WW1.
Dadgummit, I just dropped that screw.
It's not my fault. I'm just reading the chat.
Okay.
Yeah, that's some good stuff to know, folks.
I found it.
See,
oh, that's a different screw I found. Oh, that's a different one. Alright, I gotta go get a flashlight. Oh, because I gotta have that screw.
Jason has a screw loose. Get up!
Who said that? Andy?
Nah, Joe Rader.
Joe Rader? Yeah.
Wait, I found it!
You gotta set it right there.
I found a screw.
I'm making sure I don't have any more down here. And Joe, I've got several screws that are loose. Heck, I got some screws.
Oh, wait. What about down there?
No, that's big.
Alright.
I got some screws.
You're so messy.
That someone tried to use nails to replace. And we all know that don't work very well.
No, really?
Okay.
I thought it worked perfectly fine.
Okay. Let me see here. That is matched to that. Okay, so I got those three. Okay.
Your grandma, my mom, spelled her name Krissell. Talking to you.
Okay, so I see where I messed up there. Okay, so let me grab those screws. Well, there has been a lot of different respellings because a lot of people didn't know how to spell.
You think there was a chance they used Criccell?
It's actually pretty interesting, like when you start looking at your genealogy and whatnot, or your ancestry, and
My name used to be spelled Raeder.
so
It's really interesting. I mean, like,
okay, got that fixed. Now fixing the next thing.
and what would that next thing be?
Me whacking upside your head.
Pronounced Crystal. Crysell.
Yeah. Okay, got that one on.
I mean, right now in my social studies class, we're actually going over history in Asia.
That's where Bangkok comes in.
Bangkok. What is Bangkok again?
It's the capital.
Capital of what country?
Thailand.
Oh, yeah, Thailand.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like a town in China or something.
No.
I thought it was in China.
Okay.
Could you really blame me, though?
Yes, I blame you absolutely.
Come on. Just like the name Shanghai, it sounds like a city or a town that would be in China. Come on.
Okay, good.
Just say for east. Oh, just say far east. He's talking about Asia.
Yeah.
Far east. Okay, far east. That's
so
too long of a name.
The other thing I don't know is, did I use the right screws on the bottom here?
It's too long of a name. I'm sorry, but like Far East is just too long of a name.
Okay. Alright, so it's that screw. Okay. I'm pretty sure I used the right ones on that. Alright, let's see what I used here.
The only thing I know about my heritage is I'm from Scotland, Finland, Sweden, Norway on my mama's side. So Scandinavia and Scotland. Oh.
So I actually did my ancestry. Y'all gonna laugh when I tell you this one.
What? The fact that you're 1% African?
I have 1% African, like Central African, like Western Bantu peoples, like Uganda, that area. Yeah.
Fine thread into metal, coarse thread in plastic.
Well, it's not that. It's some of the heads are a little different. So
You're talking like
that. See, like these here had the exact same threading, but one head is bigger than the other head.
High train SF rated.
Ratone. Yeah. How's it going, SF Ratone? And I'm assuming NZ would be for New Zealand.
Grammy said that's mom's side, dad's side is from England.
Stating yes, and I have found different spellings on that too.
I want to try that ancestry thing, but it seems too much.
So the best time to do it, Kyle, is like Mother's Day, Father's Day, when you can get like discounts on those. Christmas is another good time to buy them if you want to try it. It's actually pretty cool because it breaks it down to where like if it where did you get certain genes from your mom or your dad's side? Used to people would say that if like your grandmother on your dad's side was like half Native American, right?
German and Australian from Rader.
Well, and then they would say that their kid would be a quarter of it, and then their kid would be an eighth of it, then the next one would be a 16th. That's not exactly how it works.
You think I might have 1% African in my DNA?
Well, you would have to be tested, but let me explain how it actually works. So with them now understanding how DNA and stuff works, you get 11 chromosome genes from your mom and 11 chromosome genes from your dad.
I'm sure it isn't 23.
No, that would be Down syndrome. So you have 22 chromosomes. Okay, so 11 from your dad and 11 from your mom. What you have to remember is,
oh my god, oh my god,
I get my genes from the distant land of Costco. Yeah, yeah, those two, very blue genes. But like you and your siblings, you don't get the exact same genes because you're pulling 11 random of the 22 genes from your dad and 11 random from your mom.
Andre says, how you go from trains to DNA? Lol.
I know, right? Well, we can go over the DNA of trains, too. I mean, you got EMD, Alco, GE. I mean, GE kind of bred it off of
Please
Alco.
No. Please, no.
But more or less, like I've got that one gene in my body that I'm African. I have a gene in me. And there's a possibility that my brother might not have it. So it's one of those things. So yeah, Andre, I will be glad to share with you my DNA and show you that I have African in me.
You think I might have 1% African in me?
I don't know. You would have to be tested.
When can I be tested?
When you get old enough.
And when is old enough, huh?
That's a good question. Alright, so that one, honestly, I don't think is the right screw. But that one is. So this one goes in here. Okay, so the DNA of the railroads is back in the day, you had a whole bunch of different Class 1 railroads.
I want to know about.
I'm over here messing with Andre. You had a whole bunch of different Class 1 railroads. And these Class 1 railroads, more or less, had subsidiaries or redheaded stepchildren. I don't know what I'm talking about.
No one knows what they're talking about nowadays.
I'm just over here trying to mess with Andre. For those who don't know, Andre's a good buddy of mine. I don't know about good, though. He's a buddy of mine.
Baldwin,
Alco, yeah.
Ow.
Morse Fairbanks is another.
That's
Yep, you did it.
It's hair. Oh wait, no.
Probably wire.
It was a metal wire.
But don't throw it up there.
I'll throw it up there.
Well, it shows that these are the right screws. What the heck? It shows this is the right screw.
Fairbank Morris. Lima.
Yeah, Lima. It's Lima.
Lima.
Yeah, there were several.
Have we just totally forgotten the fact that I can just be asked questions?
Maybe they don't want to ask you.
Please. Please.
Okay, I've got that one in. Take this screw here back out.
Question. Can you please stop asking for questions? I bet someone's going to probably put that
Well,
in
I'm
the
about
chat
ready to kick you out.
Good evening. Race fan.
Hey, race fan, what's going on? Alright, so I don't know if Artie is live yet. If Artie is live, I think I heard Chris Govia is live. Y'all go check them out. I think Chris is supposed to have ITLA on there, which ITLA makes good stuff. I'll tell you that. Okay. Progress.
Progress. We all love it.
Yep. So I'm still short one screw. And I do not know where that screw went.
Honestly, all the people just coming in here, I'm heading for bed and night post. Alright, see you.
Nah, I'll stay here until you're done. Okay, cool. I appreciate it. Alright, Andy, have a good night, buddy.
See you, Andy.
Take care.
I'm good.
Don't forget to send me those lottery numbers.
Stop joking about that.
What? He's a day ahead of us. I want to try to win.
Still, you said that's a joke.
Oh
my god, why do I take jokes so literally?
Because you do.
I need to understand him.
Because you're very literal.
You don't say.
No, I do say.
You don't say. Wow.
Yep. All right, guys. I've got special entertainment for y'all here tonight. Junior.
It's me.
All right. Oh man, that was right in my ear.
Y'all guys want to hear?
Now I see why Miss Freak left you here with me and didn't take you to bingo. Okay. I've got some extra screws here, so I'm hoping maybe one of these screws I can use. Yeah, SF Raton, New Zealand. So, Joe is saying he'll be sticking around too. I think Joe wants to stick around to see if eventually I make it to his locomotive.
Kiwi Island. Kiwi Islands.
Yeah.
Am I correct? New Zealand's Kiwi Islands.
Not necessarily. I mean, it's its own country.
I know, but still. Well, I mean, what's it? Kiwi Islands. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm out of cinders, so I can't.
Oh shoot! I just dropped that.
Scenery while watching.
Okay. Let's see here. Where did you fall? Okay,
Grammy said, so earlier Jason said, congrats on the new business. I craft, so I...
Aaron, lift your foot up.
Crafty Grammy.
Your foot was on it.
That's actually a really good name. That's actually that's actually a pretty good name. Crafty Grammy.
Yep. You didn't come off with that.
So it's a family run business. So it's a family ran business.
Oh, I see where it came off. Okay. Yeah, he told me there was a part that came off on one of his locomotives.
So it's a family ran business by you. Is Papa helping?
Not really. It's just Mom or Grammy. My mom.
Your mom, my grandma, same thing.
Okay. I'm just gonna. Okay, I'm gonna throw these two in there, those two in there, because I know what those go to.
You wanna be on video?
And I've got one screw I'm missing, so that stinks.
Here.
But it'll be alright. I might be able to use that long one, who knows. Alright. Time to put one of these back together because I'm done with it. Boy, leave the dogs alone. Alright.
Rosie's too soft.
No. It's made of 2 islands, north and south, and full of kiwis. People, and the emblem is a kiswi.
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 Kiswi. Kiss equal we or am I?
Okay.
I'm half blind. I'm like half asleep here. I Kiswi.
Yeah. Pearson. Oh, who's Pearson? Is that SF for Tone? NZ, is his name Pearson? I don't know everybody's name like I should, but I'm bad with names. I'm so bad with names. Alright. Go ahead and put this guy back together. And then we'll get on the next one.
Sorry, slipped. It is a Kiwi. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Grammy said, thank you. You're so welcome.
Okay, so no,
You're welcome.
okay, Pearson is race fan, and Kevin. And guys, I'll promise you, I won't remember that by the end of the night.
Grammy, you're welcome. Even if I can't really do much, I will support it as much as I can.
Yeah.
Alright, y'all, I need to step out for a little bit.
Okay, step out. Just be careful when you step back in.
Why?
I don't know.
You act like you're about to summon a demon in here.
I could.
No. Wait, do you have a Ouija board with you?
I do somewhere.
Whoa!
So if you didn't hear, he was asking if I had a Ouija board. Is it just me, or did it get real quiet? Oh, that's cool. Okay, so y'all are in the same NMRA division. Nice. Are any of y'all working towards the Master Model Railroader doing your AP certificates? Alright. Yeah, no joke, Andre. It is pretty peaceful. Alright. Hey, Andre, this means once I get this one finished, that means I'm one locomotive closer to working on yours. But I'll have to do Joe Rader's first. Because he's in line ahead of you. So Tim is not working towards becoming an MMR. What about you, Pearson? Y'all, Aaron's back. He's just trying to sneak. Okay.
What? You told me to be careful as I step back in.
Yeah, no joke.
What do you mean, no joke?
Okay. Oh, this is the one that's missing.
Alright, what'd I miss? What did I miss?
What'd you miss? You didn't miss anything.
Oh, man. Actually, yay. That's actually really good.
There we go. Is Manny Fernandez still in here? If you are, look, I'm using this too.
Not really.
Not really. Okay, that's cool. It's not for everyone.
Steve Childers.
Steve, what's going on, my I-40 buddy?
What the?
Yeah, he lives along I-40. Hey, don't bump me while I'm doing glue, dude.
Alright.
You always need to get out.
I need water so I don't have hiccups.
Why don't you go get me a water real quick?
Okay, but it's gonna be.
No, you're gonna flavor it.
Nah, either you get it yourself or it's gonna be blank.
Okay. Did you get the donut of the deck this morning, Tim? Oh, he's asking Tim a question.
Here, you have water.
Boy, you better go on with that and give me some flavor like I asked you to.
Nah, we made a deal.
Okay. I'm gonna have to let that glue set on that one first.
We made a deal. Alright, fine.
That's what I thought.
For now. But next time, get it yourself.
Excuse me? Y'all see this crap I'm having to put up with? Okay. That one there should be my speaker wire. Pop that screw off. Pop this screw off. You didn't have the gas to drive up to Scottsville. I was told you have access to decoders. Is that correct? And if so, can I get them from you if that's possible? Absolutely. So I am a certified distributor with soundtracks. All right, Mom. Good night. Have a good one. We'll see you
Bye,
next time.
Bye, Grammy. Love you.
And here's a shocker. I actually got an email overnight from a gentleman by the name of Nick. For those who don't know, Nick happens to own a company called Nick's Trains. And if you don't know who Nick's Trains is, that is the guy who... Let me let that finish. He's doing a blowout. Okay. Nick's Trains, that is the guy who does the Decoder Buddy. He sent me an email, and it kind of sounds like he wants me to start using and stocking Decoder Buddies. So I thought that was pretty cool that I got an email from him. All right. Time to do a speaker swap. So, yes, I am a authorized Soundtracks factory trained installer since 2017. I used to go through, and I kind of still do, Arkansas Traveler Hobbies as the associated, that's who my certificate's associated with. But a couple years ago, I went on my own, and so I'm still factory trained.
Thank you, Grammy.
And I can order decoders. I just try not to keep a huge inventory on hand, but all I do is soundtracks. Right there. There. Yeah, the order I just put in, and I got my decoders in yesterday, is a $1,000 order. And that was for decoders and speakers.
You have decoders for Old Blue Box.
Okay, so here's the thing when it comes to Eltham Blue Box. And Steve will agree with me on this, Steve Childers. Some of those blue boxes are not DCC compatible, meaning the motor is not compatible. Golly, boy, how many Jellos are you going to eat?
I don't know. I'm hungry. Wait, I love Jello. This is Sour Patch Kids flavor.
This is what I have to put up with.
What? Can I eat a cup of Jello during the live stream in peace? Like, come on.
For those who don't know Shannon from, he was back on track. You were getting as bad as Shannon.
Hmm?
Always eating. Okay.
Jello is not filling himself. I don't care. I love Jello.
Alright. Now I gotta put.
The old gray motors are not DCC friendly.
Yeah. It's a crapshoot, if you really want me to be honest, when it comes to blue boxes. But any decoder will work.
By the way, I walked in with Jello like 5 minutes ago. How did you not?
It's just, how complex do you want it to be? As far as like your wiring and all of that.
Alright. Oh, that was so filling. Not.
Okay. Sorry. Soldering speaker. Alright. Okay. Poke that through. And then we will poke that one through. Like so. Set that back there. Ah, right here. Sure I'm not pinching any wires. There we go. Okay. It should be these two screws here. We'll send an email asking. Okay, yeah. Feel free to do that. I'll be glad to help you on that as all. Yeah, Junior. Yeah, he always does it. He's always good at stuff like that, Steve. Just.
I've always wanted to be a photo bomb. Yeah, I never got the chance.
Yeah, you are a photo bomb. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, this is the crap I gotta put up with. Yeah, rabbit ears, I know, right? Sit your butt down, boy. What? Oh, man. That's ridiculous. Well, I mean, hey, sit down for a second. Really, sit down. I'm about to mess with you. Sit down.
Nice rabbit ear, said Andre.
Yeah, I know, Steve. So Tim, you should ask Andre what they did to his decoder on one of his locomotives that he had a professional install before he met me. I saw that and I was like, what the heck? And I have seen some installs and I'm like, man, these people be on some stuff. Like no lie, like straight up on some good stuff. Like, hey, you need to share. Okay. Got put there. They took double-sided sticky tape.
I'm sorry.
If y'all hear any screaming, just ignore it, okay?
Ah! Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Y'all should have just saw his face.
I'm so sorry.
Boy, it looked like a ghost came out of you, dude. Okay. Well, I appreciate that. But so what he did, Tim, was
see you.
It was like an Athearn. It's an Athearn Genesis.
Have a good day.
But it's an older. Oh. Okay, Kevin. Take care. We'll see you next time. But Tim, what they did to Andre's locomotive was it's the older ones, you know, where it had like the main board, and then you could hook like either an 8-pin or a 9-pin decoder to it. He took double-sided sticky tape, like the 3M tape, and taped the 9-pin decoder onto the top of that main board. Yeah, I was not happy when I saw that. Okay. Pop that decoder off. Oh yeah, I don't want to. I need to set that off to the side. Alright. Wow, Toyman's live too. I guess everybody wants to go live tonight.
And we're one of them.
At least here you get comedy.
Yeah, like how you almost burned me with a soldering knife.
I didn't almost burn you. I didn't even get really.
Real funny, Dad. Real funny.
I didn't even get close to you.
Oh, really? It was like a couple inches away from burning me.
Oh, wham.
Oh, wham!
Okay.
This is a big bald head of yours.
And I'm not programming these tonight. I will program these at a later time.
I am pretty sure the half of that decoder is still in left. Jiffy Lube ad.
Jiffy Lube?
What is Jiffy Lube? So seriously, please tell me what the heck is Jiffy Lube?
Why did that do that? Hold on a sec. Ooh, that's not good.
I can't do a bottle flip nowadays.
Look, I don't want to go. There it goes.
Y'all still got any questions? I'm free to answer them.
Alright. Yeah, guys, that is something new YouTube is doing. It's doing it to almost every channel out there that is monetized.
Monetized.
So it's only doing it to the monetized channels. They're throwing ads in the middle of the live stream, guys. I don't know what to tell you about that. I show inside the shell on the second layout build video filmed this week, not the next one to go live, but the one after that. Okay. That'd be cool. Okay, I'm still short one screw, which that stinks.
Anyone got any questions? Feel free to ask.
Well, I think they all asked you questions. You just being goofy.
Hey, it's just like you said. At least this channel actually has comedy.
True.
Exactly. Seriously, like, I don't want to just sit here and do nothing. Like, I want to be active. I want to answer some questions.
I just want to get this one done so that way I can see what the next person's got in store for me.
Yeah, that'll keep us up all night.
Yeah, I know, right? Still have a screw to find.
Junior, which one is heavier, a pound of cotton or a pound of stone? Stone, obviously.
No, it ain't. It's the same weight. They're both a pound.
Oh my god!
Well, I can't believe you let Andre get you.
No! Andre! How could you? How could you? No! That is not funny! No!
And you wonder what's wrong. You wonder what's wrong with the schools these days.
There's that Arkansas showing again. Make sure Junior ain't around when you do mine. You may be saying a few bad words.
Oh, no, you should hear how they talk at school, Joe.
No,
He's teaching me things.
I bleep from time to time.
He's been teaching me things. Me and Amanda both.
And by
do you install? Yes, I do things.
And by time to time, I mean like every 5 seconds.
So, Race Fan, one of the coolest Steam installs I have ever done, and it's one of my personals, is an Alco rotary snowplow, where the blade on the front is motorized, and so yeah, I put sound in it, and I even added a light as well, a headlight on it. So yes, I do Steam as well.
Yeah, you should see our education system nowadays. Like, outside of class, everyone just be
dumb.
No, it's more than just dumb. They be straight up cussing every 5 seconds. Well, I can't really be talking, can I? No, I can't.
No, you sure can't.
I can't really be talking.
And I know I dropped a screw down there somewhere. It is down there somewhere in its carpet. So that's going to be a fun one to find.
That's a bunch of horse poop!
I know it. Probably you eating that Jello too fast.
I know, it's from laughing too much. And yes,
Tim, did you get that from The World According to Briggs?
Well, Arkansas is the 7th lowest in average IQ. Wow.
Audio again? See, it's from you yelling.
Not me.
Okay, I'll be right back. Is that better? Oh, see, even Tim said it did mess up when Junior yelled. Alright, so you can't yell.
Fine.
Just talk normal.
Can't.
Best?
Best?
Or better?
Best or better?
Junior broke the mic. Yeah, that don't surprise me.
I'll break the mic again.
Better, okay.
I will break the mic again.
Man, don't do that.
You want to test me?
Alright. Boy.
I'll break it again. I will break it
again.
Girl!
Over there yelling again, I swear. Alright, I'm gonna try this screw here, but I think it's just a little too long.
Come here, girl, one more time. I'll break the mic once again. With that pound of stone. What do you mean, pound of stone? What do you mean?
We're gonna use that long screw. That screw's gonna work. Perfect.
What do you be talking about, Andre? What do you be talking about?
Alright. So you're supposed to, your voice is supposed to be like a pound of cotton, not a pound of stone.
Well, too bad.
Alright, set those there.
I get the spotlight now.
Boy, you better move. Hey, Aaron, what did the 5 fingers say to the face? Whack!
And so does this water bottle.
Okay, so next up, Crooked Day. Hey, Joe, Andre, y'all moved up a spot. Well, it'll be official after I program them.
I'll be stepping out for a few minutes.
Boy. Alright.
I need to move up and stretch for a little bit.
With that pound of stone, yeah.
It's not that loud, is it?
Alrighty. So let's see what he sent me. A whole bunch of stuff. And if I'm not mistaken, this one's going to be a fun install. Rosie, you cannot have the peanuts. Okay, so was it Pearson asking me about... What is this? I'll have to see what that is. Asking me about stain? Ooh, this might tickle Tim's fancy. But this is what I'm fixing to work on now. So yes, I do work on stain. Okay. Don't need any of that. Okay. Well, I wish Dave was on tonight, but I know he's busy. So, is the Hudsons the 484s? Are those Hudsons as well? I know we call them Northerns over here. New York Central, blah. Okay, what is in here? Okay, I've got gears. Oh, those are those resin gears he was telling me about. Got it. Got it. Okay. Is it DCC ready? No. It is not. But Dave actually bought this stuff from me a while back. He was going to attempt this install, and I guess he gave up on it. So, and the only thing he got done was the speaker and the speaker housing. That's it. Okay. So now I had the fun task of trying to figure out how this dude comes apart. And sometimes that ends up biting me in the butt. Uh, 28 millimeter round. So that's no good.
My eyes just hurt so much.
Well, why don't you go to bed? Oh. Oh, well, that was simple. Okay. Oh, this one even has the smoke unit in it. Well, unfortunately, he is not going to be able to use that smoke unit. So, alright. Got that. So I'm just kind of studying what I have here. Yeah, look, yeah, this one's going to be a fun one, that is for sure. Fun job. Steam is always a little more tedious and difficult, but I guess that's, you know, part of the territory with it. It is a split chassis too. I don't see, where's this headlight at? Does it not have a headlight? Yeah, it's supposed to have a headlight. Yeah, send it to Heath. Oh yeah, I know Heath can make it smoke. Oh, there's his light. What the heck?
Everyone, I'm going to tap out for the night.
Alright, Mr. Tap Out.
Alright. See y'all next time.
I'm pretty sure this wire here is what was his LED. So that's okay.
Alright. See y'all next time.
Alright, Junior is out of here. So Junior's going to bed. Good night, Junior.
Night. I'm not really going to bed.
He's going to bed. Alright. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is just loosen that screw up right there. I'm going to try to tilt this down just a little. There we go. So this one is a split chassis, which is it's an older model for sure. There we go. I just wanted to get that wire out. Okay. And I had he's on your sleep schedule. Ooh. Ah, LEDs. Okay. Okay. Set those right there. All right. So what I'm fixing to do here is I'm going to take the LED and I'm just going to kind of glue it in the shell. Yeah. I'm thinking I'd be better off gluing it to the shell than doing anything else with it. Yes, I do. So Arkansas, the whole state is in Central Time Zone. Okay, that did not hold. There we go. And then what I can do is take some tubing like this, cut a section off of it, and I definitely do not like to use what you call it, but I'm going to take some super glue, and I'm going to glue this tubing down in here relatively close to where the exhaust box is, and I'm going to feed that wire through the tubing, and that's going to help keep it up. Take that off. See what that looks like. I'm just looking at some things, guys. Derail, Darrell, what's going on, buddy? Darrell, you need to go tell your buddy Crooked that I'm working on his steam locomotive, or attempting. We're gonna see what happens. It's either going to turn out as a success or it's going to be a cluster. But who the heck knows, right? Alright, so for those who have never used this stuff, this is InstaSet. If you got super glue, you spray this stuff on there, it like instantly hardens. So good stuff to have. Alright, now what I'm going to do is start feeding these wires through the tubing that I just installed. Just got back from dinner with all the peeps live. Here I am with all the peeps live. I know, right? Yeah, I don't even know who's all live. I know Chris is live. I saw Toyman was live. Um, I don't know if Artie and Anthony are still live, but I did tell everybody to go check out Artie earlier. But I did give Artie love. Okay, that's one wire. Boy, this wire here, woo-wee! It's like wanting to spring into action. Hey, Chris, Papa John Trains. Hope y'all are doing good. So Artie just shut off for the night. Alright. Well, I'm sure he had a good stream. I saw where my numbers did dip when his started, and that's okay. You know, I mean, he typically goes live on Saturdays, and I don't. And so I just go live when I want to, when I can. So for those who are just coming in here, the wife is with her mom and her best friend out playing bingo. And so, yeah, I elected to stay here. The only thing that stinks for y'all is y'all ended up missing out on Junior, annoying the crap out of me. But I love him, so he is my kiddo. Yeah, so I am taking out the wire to the smoke unit because he's not going to be able to use that smoke unit with this decoder. So, unfortunately. Sorry, Dave. I'm just saving you from frying it. Maybe one of these days, Soundtracks will figure out how to make them work in the future. Oh, sweet! You caught another heritage unit. That's awesome. Oh boy. So Dave sent me a little sauce cup full of a whole bunch of goodies. Some goodies we use, some goodies we won't. Ooh, that don't look good. Alright. So I'm going to put most of this stuff back in the goodie box because I don't know what I do and don't need yet. Okay. Alright. So I've got rail pickups, motor leads, all right here. I am going to have just a headlight unit right there. So now I got to figure out where am I going to mount this DBX 9000 to make it look right. Let's see. I'm going to put the tender back. I don't want the tender just yet. All right. Well, I caught a really, really cool unit the other day, and I'm not going to be posting a lot of rail fanning videos on my channel anymore. Only just the really neat stuff. But my channel members actually did get to see it. I think what I'm going to have to do is cut. Let's see here. That wheel is in the way. Let's see, how wide is that? But if you're on my... Wait a second. Dave at Crooked River is a training camp learning how to run model trains. Okay. But what I was saying is the really cool locomotive that I saw the other day, it's on my members, it's a members only video. But Southwestern Railroad has several Santa Fe units. It's a Jeep 30, and it's still in Santa Fe paint. Like the paint is fresh. So really, really, really cool to see. Okay. So what I'm going to have to do here is we are going to be kind of butchering. There. Got it. I probably could have done a better job getting it centered. Oh well. Beggars can't be choosers. Whew. Yeah, it was a Jeep 30, yeah. Now there was also a Jeep 15 Union Pacific one in there that showed part of the prime mover. Try something here, see if I can do something a little better. Alright, let me see. Here's that DBX. One side is wide enough, but the other side is. So we'll do that. And then we'll try to clean that up. The Jeep 15s. Now let's see how that looks. Okay, so for those that are wondering what I was doing, I just cut a big old gash in this plate here for the wire harness to go right there. And then now I got to do the exact same thing on this big piece of plastic too. Okay. Nothing better than to take your friend's stuff and just start butchering it, right? Okay. Nathan Delay! What's going on, Nathan? Alright, let's see here. So guys, apologize, I'm not paying a lot of attention. I'm just trying to focus on what I'm doing. Because I really don't want to screw this up for my friend. Okay, there we go. Alright. Another screw hole there? Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, that looks real good. Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay. Holy man, I've been on for over 2 hours. How about that? This one is going to be an install that takes a little while. Unfortunately. Because what I need to do, let me take a look here. If I put that back on like that, I'm going to go ahead and just tape those down. Tape, tape, tape. Where's my tape? Don't know where my tape went. Ah, there's my tape. So Nathan, what's going on with you, bud? So how many? Well, I am on the third one for the night. I've done 2 earlier, and I've also done 1 locomotive where I had to replace a light in it. This one here is a little bit more of a install than the last one because and Dave's already done a lot of the groundwork on this one for sure. But anytime you do steam, there is so much more involved. I just want to take a look and see what I can, what I can't do. Okay. Boy, they make this tough. Yeah, I'm not real sure if I'll make it to Joe Rader's locomotive tonight or not. Not 100%. Yeah, what I'm not a fan of is this here drawbar. I don't know how well you can see that. Oh, that'd be cool. Mystic! How is it going on the Southern Witchcraft? Alright, let me see what happens if I do this instead. So theoretically, this here would work, but the position of the drawbar don't work. It'd be better if I had it on that end and not that short end. Okay. Well, that is a possibility. Might have to do that. See if I can even get that to screw in. Okay, making progress. Making some progress. And that would ride like that. Okay, I dig it. Okay. So that's how that looks so far. Okay. Now I got to figure out where am I going to cut holes or drill holes for me to push these wires through. That's the next point of business. Let's see if I can find my drill bits. Should be in this box right here. That's a perfect size bit. Alright. Let's see, what size is this? Does not tell me. Don't know, don't care. Move that one out. So, both of my dogs are rescues. We rescued them from the Carlisle, Arkansas animal shelter. They are both Great Danes, but they were starved at birth, so their growth is a little stunted. But overall, they're good dogs. And their names are Rosie and Jada. And this one here is Rosie. Come here, Rose. Say hi. You gonna say hi? And then Jada is the dark one. Yeah, they're good dogs for the most part. They get on my nerves at times, especially when one of them you make her mad. She'll just piss all over the house.
And then the other one likes to chew stuff. And you would think dogs that are like 7, 8 years old shouldn't be doing that. Boy, this plastic does not want to budge. But I gotta have a hole here so that way I can run some wires through. Come on. There you go. Finally decided to give way. Okay. Let's see. We'll feed orange wire. So they were starved at birth, and what that means is their growth is stunted, meaning they can't be full size. That's what that means. It's kind of cruel when you think about it. Man, this would be easier if I put this on an actual drill, but man, would I be screwing. I could screw something up. Alright, got that hole cut through. Okay, and we'll run these 2 wires through that hole. And then we'll snap that back. See? Looks a lot better now. Alright, Mystic. Hey, I appreciate you coming in, hanging out just for a little bit. Definitely appreciate that thumbs up. So, mucho gracias. Alright, buddy. Take care. We'll see you next time. Alright. Oh, where did I put my battery? Should have a 9-volt battery here somewhere. I guess I don't. I got so much stuff on this table, it's unreal. Alright, so for those who also come in later, one of the things I mentioned at the very beginning of the stream is I have this locomotive here, my Athearn Genesis FP7, and I'm taking my Tsunami 2 out of it. Can you believe that? I know it's almost like blasphemy that I would say that I'm taking Tsunami 2 out of a locomotive. But what I plan on putting in that one is Blue Nami. So I'm going to put Blue Nami in that locomotive. That's going to be a future video. It'll probably be my next video that comes out. Putting in Blue Nami in that locomotive. Alright. So this is going to be real tricky to do. Like, I really need that wheel set out of my way, but let me see what happens if I take this off. I might end up screwing myself. So we're going to find out. Okay. Ooh. Nope, nope, nope. I need you to stay upright. And I need you to flip that way just so long that I can take you out. Yeah, I figured you would do that. Move that and springs, I swear. Okay. Which one would you rather see? An Amtrak Cabbage or Strasburg Thomas? Cabbage? What are you talking about, Nathan? Are you a little sleep deprived? Cabbage? You got to tell me what you're talking about. Okay. Oh, that came out not good. Okay. Daggum, Dave, what kind of solder did you use? Oh, I see what you did. Jeez Louise. Okay. Well played, Dave. Well played. Alright, let me... Okay. Solder. No, I'm not joking. It's what they're called because they have a cab that works like a cab and there's a baggage together and they call them cabbage. I would send you... Oh, okay. Honestly, I don't know. I think really the only locomotive that I really want to go see and ride behind is um, uh, one of the Shays over at probably Cass. I think Cass would be my best bet. Okay. Alright, what I'm doing now is just putting some solder on these jumpers. There we go. And then the fun part's going to be taking this. I think I'm going to do this one here. Okay. Take that and screw that back into there before I do a goofy. Take that wire. Oh, come on, stop. There we go. And we're going to hope that works. That's all we can do, right? Just hope. Okay. Alright, next thing I'm going to do is take this screw out right here. Oh, absolutely. I do like the GG1, but I would not run one on my layout because they were never in my area. But yeah, dude, I like weird stuff, man. You know, that's why I'm a huge fan of the cap board. I mean, that's as weird as they get, is when you see the cap board steam locomotives, man. And because my railroad is a subsidiary of the railroad that the cap boards ran off of, that's the only reason why I'll do it. Okay. Chew. Alright, now I just screwed in the two hardest wires to screw in. The absolute two hardest. Okay. Yeah, cap boards are so cool. That's why I had you make that one for me that one time. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna have to get that screwed back in. So that should go on there. That will go right there on top. There we go. Okay. Whew. Man, only if y'all knew how much this is stressing me out. Will I work on Steam? Oh, absolutely I will. But I am not going to lie to you. It stresses me out. Alright. So for those who are wondering what I'm doing, right under the trailing wheels is an adapter right there that I'm having to solder all these wires to. This is the first thing you have to do in order to make a steam locomotive DCC compatible. And the trick to this is you got to get your wires on the DBX 9000 before you wire it up to everything else. So I'm actually having to go backwards with this install, but it's okay. You know, Dave tried to do this one on his own, and I definitely commend him for it. But I think he realized that this is not as easy as one might seem. Okay. 3 out of 6 done. Hi, Junior. Aaron is hiring. Okay. Put the locomotive around. Yeah. I've used these adapters before, but like I said, the trick is you got to get everything on the adapter first, and then you solder to everything else. Nathan, yes. From time to time, I do have to run network wire. Okay. Okay. Ah. Get the blue one in. Come on, Jason. You can do it. Okay. So now what I got to do is move that off to the side. You should have left me a screw. Flatheads, are you kidding me? I guess that's what they go to. Should go right there. And that should screw the shell on. Give me just a second, Nathan, and I'll look at your question again. There we go. Okay. Is your job harder to program and wire the computers than the model trains themselves that you do? And it's a programming very similar to the model. So I don't really do a lot of programming on the computer wise. In the IT world, you have two different divisions. You have programmers over here, that's your code monkeys. Those are the guys who actually write code. And then you have these guys over here, which are your network people. And that's where I'm at. So my job is to try to make the devices to talk to each other, but I can't make the devices to talk without the programmers themselves writing the code to begin with. So that's kind of my logistics, and setting up routing tables for the the network to route to specific locations before it just goes out to the internet world. It's a huge complex way of thinking, in a way, like when everybody says it goes to the cloud. No, it actually goes to a database, like a server warehouse per se, some physical location, but they just call it the cloud because it's actually being stored in several locations for redundancy backup. C and EI John, what is going on? Missed you on Friday. I know I couldn't join. And you missed Steve. Steve was in here earlier. I think he went to bed. I think a lot of people have gone to bed, but that's okay. Alright, I think what I'm going to do with these wires, because they are so thin, I think I'm going to trim them down about halfway. Go ahead and get these soldered on there like that. And then what I'm going to do is take the rest of the slack and try to shove back up in there. And Gary Shanks is in here. Did I miss Gary? Hey, Gary. Sorry I missed you. It's kind of hard for me to give you my undivided attention when I have to give this my undivided attention so that way I don't burn myself. Yeah, I figured he probably was. Yeah, the only downside about these little bitty wires are so thin that they bend very easily. It's just tedious. Okay. It's like if you put any kink or wire on that wire, it don't want to go in. Yeah, it's just wanting to come back out on me. Okay. Alright, so that just means I'm going to have to take this back off. I've got it soldered on. Drop the drawbar. Yes. I cut my hair every once in a while. You know, I remember when I could go to the barber and pay for a haircut for like $6, $7. And now haircuts are like 20. And I'm just cheap. So I'll let my hair grow out, get kind of shaggy, and then I'll go and get it chopped off. Okay. I think this might do a little better. Oh, you son of a gun. I've had this one steam locomotive that it took me several hours to do an install on. It was a Porter. And I ended up having to wire the decoder in the in a reefer car behind it. And it was ON30. So just a tad bit bigger. But yes, I did get a haircut, and do you like it? Or do you prefer me having the shaggy hair? What in the world? Finally! Get in there. Oh, are you kidding me? Hi, E.
Hey, you still streaming?
Yeah, I'm still live. You got a different crew in now.
What do you mean different crew?
Oh, different people. Well, Joe Rader's still here.
Yeah, can I ask?
No,
Please watch TV.
no, sir.
I can't watch TV.
Not right now. You can help me with the chat.
I would, but I got a massive headache, and I don't think we can have it.
Okay. Right now is not the time to discuss. Thank you.
Besides, your stuff took my chair.
Okay, well, you can move it.
Where?
Hold on, Aaron. I'm trying to focus, son.
I'm just asking where should
Just set it down on the floor. I dropped my screw again.
Oh, nuts.
Okay, help me find a silver screw.
Ow.
Make sure it's not my chair. It's not my chair. That is not it. You gonna help me find a silver screw, or are you just gonna sit
My
there?
head hurts.
Okay, then go to bed, please. I'm still live. Now. Alright. Here. I know it's these flathead screws, and I just had one. I tried putting this one in, but it just acted like it did not want to go all the way to the shell. Maybe I didn't have the shell in the right spot. I don't know. Oh, I think it feels like it fit down a little better right there. Dadgummit. Boy, this is tough. It's like a frickin' juggling act. Like they did not design making these very simple to do installs in. And the fact that they used flathead screwdrivers or flathead screws. Like I can't even get that thing to bite. What the heck? I don't know. I'll be right back. Guys, I don't know what's going on with the audio. It might just have to be where I can't live stream from my phone. Like, I don't know. I'm not messing with StreamYard or nothing. Like, it does not make sense to me. Flashlight again. Make sure. Just trying to find that screw that I dropped. And I'm not seeing where it went. So, I don't know. I might have to use a different screw because I'm not getting that dude to bite at all. I feel like I need a longer one. I'm going to try this screw right here. That one there seems like it's just a little longer. If I don't knock stuff over first. Okay, that did the trick. Okay. So now what I'm going to try to do is use this flathead screwdriver, or this flathead screw, which is really going to suck. Did that audio get fixed, Joe? Yeah, that ain't gonna work. So I need a bigger screw. I might have to take a break from this guy tonight. Sometimes when you start getting frustrated, you just have to know when to say stop and, collect your thoughts. And the thing is, I know as soon as I get this part here done, that tender should be a whole lot easier. It's just trying to get everything lined up. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Alright. Now you can see where the harness is right there, right under the drawbar. Yeah, Junior said he's got a headache, so I told him to go to bed. Now, whether he went to bed or not, I don't know. Okay. Now, I knocked off this cow catcher, so I'm going to put a little bit of modeling glue on those two spots. And get that glued back on for Dave. Okay, that's cool, Lynn. Hey, glad to see you're back. Cow shover, yeah. I don't know why they ever called it a cow catcher. It should be a cow shover. Yeah, you're right on that. I might have to use some super glue. I think that's what I'm going to use. Okay. I can also tell I'm starting to get tired because I am all butterfingers. Alright. See if that accelerator helps put that back on. See, like I said, I can't hold anything. Alright. That did it. Ah, see? Woohoo. There we go. Alright. Locomotive. That part is done. Interesting. This thing's got an air horn on it. That's odd. Alright, guys. So, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Right now, I'm just too tensed up from trying to fool with that. I know the next part, which is the tender's not going to be as difficult. I mean, I still got to figure out how this thing fully comes apart. I mean, it looks like there's not a lot of, room to work in. Not real sure. I'm looking to see, like, how does this thing come apart? And this all looks like one solid piece, like how they molded it. It's like, yeah, it's literally one solid piece. So, which is wild. Ah, looky here. It slides out. Okay. Not too terrible. But what I've got to do is The wire harness, which is this right here, will all have to be wired through this little slot that goes in. Yeah. So, yeah, so that's going to be fun to do. But I am going to go ahead and get that stuck through before I forget. Looks just like one did not want to go in. There it goes. Okay. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. I got that wire harness in. That's all I wanted to go ahead and get done for the night, so that way I know kind of what I'm working on. Because I will have to kind of study this a little bit when I carry on. Shouldn't be too awful of a task, but we shall see. So, but that being said, and being live for over 3 hours, and I know the last hour probably wasn't the most entertaining because of the fact of these steam locomotives, man, they just stress me out. I mean, they just do. They are so much more finicky than the diesels. Doesn't mean that I won't work on them, but they just stress me out. So, other than that, just to kind of remind you, if you don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. That really helps me out a lot more than you think it does. And the other thing is, if you're not subscribed, won't you subscribe? Oh, Darrell's still in there lurking. Okay. What's up, Darrell? Um, but other than that, y'all have a great weekend. Have a great week. Joe, when I get ready to get on top of yours, man, I'll give you a buzz. I'll let you know something when I get to it, all right? So you're up pretty soon, so I'll let you know. So other than that, guys, y'all be safe out there. Have a great weekend, and happy railroading. Catch you next time.